Hey there, veteran guardians and new light players. This is Delta 115 bringing you guys a new Destiny 2 video. Before I start, I want to apologize. You're probably wondering why my voice is a bit different. It's because I have a fever, but I'm okay. I'm in a full recovery. It's not a big of a deal, so I want to give you guys a heads up. In my later steps of this video, you'll hear my voice normal, meaning that I have recovered from my fever. But for now, let me get you into this. So, in this video today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be wrapping up Season 22, since Season 23 is going to start on November 28th, and we have a secret that we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, and it involves the Imbaru Engine. That's right, we're going back to the Imbaru Engine one last time. And it added a new test. It doesn't tell us what the test is, but it's called the Parting Gift. And it's kind of weird how it sounds like between the previous tests we had, such as the Cunning test, the Strength test, and the Navigation test. But this one is called the Parting Gift, and this is pretty much a conclusion of season 22 and probably teasing to season 23, I assume. So, before we get that, we need an opaque card. And just like we did from the previous Imbaru Engine tests, you need to get an opaque card. Well, the opaque card is found, ladies and gentlemen, so you don't need to worry about it. It's at the Altars of Summoning. So once you spawn into Altars of Summoning, go to your right and head straight to that arena on the right side. As you approach the arena, you'll see the opaque card sitting on top of this tall, skinny pillar. Once you reach up to that pillar, claim the card. And once you have that card, ladies and gentlemen, head over here to the Sanctum of Enchantment or Divination. Sorry, my mind's mess up things. So once you're here at the Lantern of Divination, you'll see the card right over here. And there it is, a parting gift. So let's head to the Imbaru Engine and start this special secret.
The Spire is still responding to your magic. We have reports of another reconfiguration. I had assumed we were finished here.
Ha! You Vanguard types always walk right into it. Of course you thought that. It's what she wanted you to think. But no. She left you one last puzzle. Consider it a going-away present.
Guardian, this is the culmination of Savathun's trickery. Discover what she has hidden from us. Imbaru is a complicated thesis. More so than sword logic. Instead of killing, Savathun used her cunning to feed her worm. Every time the Witch Queen outpaced our understanding, she gained power. Every falsehood, fiction, rumor, and misplaced theory gave Savathun her tribute. Even in death, she seeks to outwit us. And she's failed once again. Imbaru and the sword logic. Powerful forms of hive magic. And you've subverted both. As above, so below. We will accept the hive's power. Use it, Guardian. It is yours.
My brother's logic was always so inelegant. Ziva adored it, but I wanted something with a little more finesse. You fed me my tribute for a long time, but now you've dispelled the mist of my spire. If I still had my worm, They'll be eating me up from the inside. Well, good riddance. Thank you for that.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the new dialogue when I entered this Imbaru activity, because this is pretty new to me and I never heard this before, so I hope you guys enjoyed. But for now that all the tests that I've done are completed, just for safety check, once you finish the navigation test, you'll see a hive portal. And what I mean a hive portal, I mean that hive portal right there. So let's go take a look. Ooh. Okay. How does this work? Two lasers. Oh, I see. Oh, so it tells you what you need to do. Okay, so what's this one? This flame burns within the mist below. Okay. This flame burns within the altars of summoning. And this flame burns within the halls of the Spire. Oh, I get it. I know how this works, ladies and gentlemen. So we have to play 3 different activities in Season 22. What's it talking about was... Let me pull this up. So we had to find 3 flames. And all 3 flames are connected to Season 22 activities. So we have to find a flame in the Savathun Spire, sorry. And then we have to find one in Altars of Summoning, and we have to find one in the Imbaru Engine. Kind of pretty straightforward, but maybe a little difficult to find, but I guess it might give us a hint of where to find it. Possibly a deep site, maybe? Who knows? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at the Altars of Summoning. I want to do this one quick because this one's an irritating activity, as random players will start without any knowledge of this. So, what you're going to do is, the first flame is located here. Just go towards the Altar of the Sword, take a right, you'll see a deep site. Interact with the deep site, and jump towards the platforms. Keep jumping until you reach the first flame. There you go. That's 1 flame down, 2 more to go. And if you guys are wondering what's going to happen with the flames, if you know, die or something, don't worry about it. Think of it as it's added to your inventory. So, yeah, so no worries about it. Alright guys, I'm at the Savathun Spire. There's a deep site here, but a player used it. So once the deep site's activated, get down here, go around, and you'll see the second flame here. So that's 2 of the 3 flames, and the third and final flame is here in the Imbaru Engine. You'll see this deep site here at the cunning test. That's where we are. Interact with that. And it's right up there. Gotta do this quick. And there we go. So once you collect all 3 flames, make your way back to the navigation test where the portal is. Oh, and you don't need to worry about doing the test. Just go interact with the doors and they open properly. So you can bypass the other tests without doing them. Let's attune the blazers. Alright, here we go. Let's rekindle this flame. And this flame. And this flame. Alright, the path is open. And here it is.
Boss liked to play a little game about truth and lies. Left you Guardians stumped. A real humdinger. Let's see how you deal with this one.
Oh boy, okay. So, I have no idea how this works. So, this is submitted next, okay. Okay, unveil the truth. What'd he do? I did something. But we also picked up the lies too. So let's see. Oh, okay. Let's interact with these statues. Okay, I guess the circle ones are the truth, and possibly the triangles are the lies. Oh, they're at the back here. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is kind of complicated. It may take a while, or maybe more than a while, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I know the basic hive runes, obviously, but Savathun had thrown in a bunch of new ones into the mix. So my question is, these new hive runes, Savathun, what do they mean? Okay, if I can isolate which symbols are the truth and which symbols are the lie, I can collect them and calculate them, right? But what if they're together? You know what? Scrap it. Scrap it. Okay, it turns out Savathun had made things a lot more complicated than I thought. I thought this was the only room that has hive runes on the walls. As it turns out, the previous 3 tests also have hive runes, and they're also on the walls. My brother of the Traveler, this will take too long. So after figuring out countless hours of which runes are the truth and the lies, in conclusion, I have no idea. Honestly, I'm not really good with this puzzle. But luckily, the Destiny 2 community had figured it out, so I'm going to activate them based on this chart here that I have. You know, it would have been super funny if I was the very first person to figure all this out, which we both know, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm terrible at it because I'm never on time and stuff. But if I was, let's just say a big if I was the first person to figure all this out, then that means I'm about to end Savathun's whole cunning career. Watch. Boom. Bam. Bop. Bada. Bop. Boom. Pow. Like I said, if it was me, the first person who done this, it would have been so hilarious. But luckily, I'm not that person. So, consider me lucky. Right then, let's claim the heirloom. What is it?
This is an Ahamkara egg. Uncorrupted by taken energy. Of Riven's clutch? Impossible. We drove the wish dragons to extinction during the Great Hunt. Riven's eggs were destroyed, or so we thought. Guardian, you must leave the Spire at once. Ahamkara are powerful beings. Even a newly hatched whim is dangerous. Wait. Savathun left it here for us to find. Why? So that it may wreak havoc. We have to take it back to the Athenaeum. What? It can't stay here. Not with Savathun. There's no other course of action. And if it hatches, what then? Like you said, the kind of havoc only an Ahamkara whim could wreak. Initiate the Transmat Guardian. We'll make sure it's contained. This is reckless. I've decided to follow your example. Guardian, do as Ikora says. I know who to speak to about this discovery.
Wow. Sorry. My words. Ahamkara egg? Jeez. This is giving me the Last Wish vibes. Kind of think of it, I haven't gone to Last Wish for a long time. Anyways, let's go transmit the egg. Wow. And that's it. That's the parting gift, ladies and gentlemen.
Guardian, what have you been working on in here? A pattern in Savathun's wings. She did give us what she promised. The last wish.
Alright, before I end this video, ladies and gentlemen, there's a radio message available. But before I claim this week's radio message, there is one radio message I saved a few weeks ago, and that was a radio message from week 9. So I'm gonna play that one first, and then I will play this one.
Hey, Imbaru! Imbaru! I heard you ain't enjoying the Vanguard's hospitality.
Stuck in this bush league tower with all these nice ghosts. What do you think?
Sounds like someone's got a chip on their shell. I'd be bitter too if I got turned into a moth monster's leverage. Seems like a bum deal.
I kept the Lucent Hive in line for years while she tried out in the Vanguard's vault.
Feeling a little disrespected?
Please. I had my orders. I made sure that wannabe Hive kept up her end of the bargain.
That you did.
You all think you have the upper hand. But I know Savathun has a plan, and I'm here to make sure it follows through. And I best friends. No dignity, no professionalism.
You think so? Maybe someday I'll, introduce you to mine.
Ophiuchus, I need you to pull some logs from the Cryptarchy archives. It's been a while since we dealt with an Ahamkara. The Hidden will need to be briefed. Bring up any thesis papers on how the Ahamkara grant wishes. Include all hypotheses on why they seemingly misinterpret people's intentions. Our best minds have been working on this for centuries, so there should be plenty. Next, pull all the hidden reports on the Wall of Wishes. I know it makes bargaining with wish dragons less likely to backfire, but we'll need to know exactly how the Techians designed it. And speaking of the Dreaming City, set aside all the after-action reports from the Keep of Voices, and highlight anything to do with the lost final wish. If the path into the portal really depends on a wish dragon, knowledge will be our most potent weapon. They're powerful in ways that we don't understand, and I'm sure they have some hard feelings after the Great Hunt. We'll need to tread carefully. Ahamkara don't give second chances. So if humanity's survival rests on a wish, it'll have to be impeccable.
And that's the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and check out my YouTube channel for the latest Destiny 2 and other gaming content. And also, if you want to get notified and for extra content, you can check out my socials, which the links will be down in the description box below. That is all, my fellow Guardians. This is Delta 115, signing out.